Welcome to Connect Day. Welcome to Vienna. Welcome to Vienna Up. Let's talk startups. Thank you very much for coming that early this morning. I've heard yesterday evening there were some parties, and though you're all here with a smiley face and a cup of coffee in your hands. Also, welcome to all our remote participants that couldn't join on site today as we are kind of sold out. My name is Dusan Todorovic. I'm head of AWS i2 Business Angels, which is part of AWS Connect of Austria Wirtschaftsservice. We are happy to be the organizer of this event amongst with many other partners. I will name them a bit later. It is really an honor to be the host here today. And it is amazing, really amazing. On-site tickets out of stock for 2 weeks, 160 plus investors, 100 plus corporate participants, 450 startup participants from at least 45 countries, because that's the figure I read last week, and I'm not updated this morning, so it could be a bit more. I beg your pardon if there's a mistake on that. So actually, what can we expect today? And I would actually like to flip that question to you. And how we do that, today to the whole day, we'll use Slido for participating with the stage, for raising questions, for voting, and also for my first question to you, which is actually, what do you expect of Connect Day, of Vienna Up? So grab your smartphones and let us know in Slido what you expect of today's Connect Day. I can't answer the questions. I'm in the stream, sorry, but somebody will help next to you. For those who don't know how to use the Wi-Fi, it's just free wave, and it has no password. Great. So a little agenda outlook while you're trying to enter your expectation is what's actually up today. We're taking off in this morning with Open Vienna, and some great stories why starting and scaling up in Vienna is amazing. Afterwards, we'll move to the topic of green technology with the Green Tech Cluster, because I think in today's day we have to talk green as well, because we have to change this world, and they show us some trends on that. In the afternoon, you will see a broad variety of startups, international startups and Austrian startups, but as well as corporates on stage pitching for cooperation, pitching for investments, and pitching for their next step. As well, we see some investment figures with EY at the very late and end of the day. But most important is, all day long, you can join the matchmaking sessions, either here in Palais-Berg or online virtually. In Palais-Berg, I hope that we'll solve the Wi-Fi troubles in the next half hour, so I hope it will be a bit easier when you start matchmaking. That's about that. Next thing, the deep dive stage. I hope you enjoy also the master classes. We'll go on beat failure method in due diligence. We'll go on funding and establishing businesses in Vienna. We have a great networking masterclass with Speed Invest and Global Incubator Network, so a lot of things to come. And if you're watching remotely, you can easily switch between the stages on Connect Day AT. It's just a jump with a button. Here you have to walk, unfortunately, but I think that's a healthy thing. Do we have enough on Slido? So let's see what your expectations are. It's inspiration. Okay, great. Conversations, new connections, great connections. So you're all up for business here. It's green tech. It's interesting talks, contacts, and I'm really sure you will get all of that. So it's more to come. However, before we move on, I just want to say a huge thank you to some of our partners. So sending kudos to event's main partners, AWS, FFG, and their joint program, Global Incubator Network, who is also giving the design of this event. Thank you also to our strategic partners, especially to Vienna Up. Thank you, Gerhard Hirzi, and their amazing idea of Vienna Up. I think that's a really great thing to do, to connect, I think, 40 plus, 50 plus events into one great festival. Thank you very much on that. Thank you also to Init, the high-tech cluster, Thank you, High Tech Incubator. Thank you to Enterprise Europe Network. Thank you also to ABBA Invest in Austria. Also to some of our supporting partners, Jaromil Partner Attorneys, EY, AT Manufacturing. They have a show a little bit later in the afternoon, Speed Invest, TPR. And last but not least, our media partner and stream partner. Thank you to Broadcasting. Okay, I think I've actually stolen a lot of your time in this morning with a lot of blah blah, and I think it's now really time to get this show started. Let's talk startups. Let's open up Vienna. Open Vienna. The next session is hosted and moderated by Chidem Elekci from Broadcasting. I kindly ask you, like in the soccer, to do exchange with me on stage. I'm going out. You're going in. Welcome on stage.